It's Sunday, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for a transfer roundup. What is going on, people? Happy Sunday, and welcome to the transfer roundup. My name is Callum Nicol. It's been a bit of a quiet one this week, hasn't it? Not too much has gone over the line, so I'll do my best. It might be a bit of a short one, but we'll go through all the big stories that we've heard so far this week. That means that we will start. It seems like the team that start every week now. We start with Arsenal again, but this time it's not Declan Rice, it's Kai Havertz. According to reports, Arsenal have agreed a fee with Chelsea for their striker Kai Havertz. And this is a weird one, isn't it? They're going to be spending so much money on a player that hasn't really cut it in the Premier League, as he's been there around 3 years now, and it's just not worked out for him. So, bit of a strange one, but Mikel Arteta's obviously got a plan for him. So, it'll be very interesting to see how that one ends up. Chelsea are set to confirm the signing of Villarreal striker Nicholas Jackson this coming week. Seems that everything's agreed with that transfer, and it's only a matter of time until we get confirmation. An interesting battle of two of the biggest clubs in Europe has met a very strange end, actually. I really expected Kim Min-jae to end up at Manchester United, as was widely reported. But it turns out he's going to Bayern Munich. Very interesting for all Man United fans watching. Why he's chose Bayern Munich, I'm not entirely sure. But hey-ho, good signing for Bayern Munich. Great defender from Napoli. Moving on to Spurs, they have confirmed that Dejan Kulusevski stays. He has become a permanent member of the Spurs squad. And although last season didn't go quite as planned for him, I think the Spurs fans will be happy because he's got a lot about him, hasn't he? He's a great footballer, really talented player. So it's a great move for Spurs to make that one permanent. Moving on to a story that broke just a few hours ago, really. Al Hilal from the Saudi Premier League have agreed a £47 million fee with Wolves for their captain, Ruben Neves. Now, with Neves only having 1 year left on his contract, it seems nuts, doesn't it? But I suppose there was interest from FC Barcelona. A few Premier League clubs always sniff around Ruben Neves, don't they? So the Saudis must have just thought, we need to pay this money. We'll just get it over the line, get it done early. So Ruben Neves looks set for a new adventure over in Saudi Arabia. And one to strike fear in the minds of all Premier League football fans. Manchester City, the treble winners, are in advanced talks with RB Leipzig over the signing of their World Cup superstar, Josko Gvardiol. What a signing that would be. Gvardiol's been linked with numerous clubs over the summer, including Liverpool and Manchester United. It seems that Manchester City are going to be the team to sign Josko Gvardiol after an incredible performance in the World Cup, if you can remember, for Croatia. He's been brilliant for RB Leipzig and just a super defender. So just adds to a massive list of world-class talents that Manchester City have, doesn't it? Apologies that this video is coming out quite a bit later than the previous two so far. I live in the countryside and it's very rainy today and the Wi-Fi is not amazing. So I've been sat around all day trying to create things, trying to keep myself busy. Apologies for that. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We hit 200 subscribers a couple of days after announcing we'd hit 100, which is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely delighted with that. And hopefully we can just keep doing that now. Keep building up so that we have a great community where we can talk about transfers, about what's happening in the world of football. And we can have these debates about certain things that keep this channel going, and that's the main thing for me. And hopefully we can keep going with that. So if you haven't subscribed, please go over and click that subscribe button. That would do me the world of good and I'd appreciate it so much. But as I said, this was always going to be a short one this week. Been very quiet. Hopefully next week it livens up a bit. We'll see some of these big transfers advance. So we've got more to talk about next weekend. But thank you very much as always for tuning in. I've been Callum Nicol. I hope you've enjoyed the show and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.